The Natak in Karnataka continues, Breakfast Meeting 2.0. I'm Gauri Dwivedi, you're watching NDTV, and I'm going to walk you through the big political story that we are tracking. And on your screens are those images that we are putting out right now, which is that have come in right now of the second breakfast meeting between DK Shivkumar and Siddaramaiah. There was one that took place a couple of days back. That time it was DK Shivkumar who had gone to Siddaramaiah's residence, official residence, Kaveri, for the breakfast. It was a show of unity, and now it is Siddaramaiah who's coming to DK Shivkumar's residence, and now this time around it's Natti Chicken which is on the menu. More importantly, the show of unity that the two sides had put forth a couple of days back, how does that get reinforced? And more importantly, what's really happening and brewing behind the scenes? The High Command in Delhi has told both sides that they need to put up a united front. They need to battle the issues collectively. And let's now get in Deepak Bopanna, who's been tracking the story and all that's happening behind the scenes in Karnataka. Deepak, what's it looking like this time around? The menu is different, but well, the issues remain the same.
Well, very well said. The issues, of course, remain the same while the optics continue for the cameras, the smiles and the shake hands. But the question that remains is, is the race over or is the race still on? And is that going to be the point of discussion once again in this particular breakfast meeting? I'm just going to ask Kumar here to show you some more pictures from the Deputy Chief Minister's residence. You can see police standing outside. They know the Chief Minister, the Deputy Chief Minister, two most important people politically here right now in Karnataka are inside. While a simple breakfast, of course, has become so political, especially the second one coming in the last 3 days, it shows how this attempt at reconciliation or an attempt at showing that everything is okay was so important, not just for the High Command, but for the state leadership as well. Ritu continues to be with us. She was at the Chief Minister's residence a little while ago. Ritu, tell us, it's just been 2 days now that there was a breakfast at the Chief Minister's residence. We were told during that breakfast conversation, the Deputy Chief Minister brought up the fact that there was a discussion for leadership change. The Chief Minister said it's up to the High Command. Do you feel that today as well, leadership will be, discussed, or is this just going to be casual conversation?
Well, Deepak, even you will agree to it that, they might be calling this whole breakfast meeting as in the non-political breakfast meeting, but we do know that even by default that the political conversations are always likely to happen at this point in time, because we've been seeing, though the whole of the DK Shivkumar's camp basically maintains the silence, there is somewhere they're also disgruntled about it, that the High Command did not make a note of this while there was some word, that was really given to him to become the Chief Minister. So yes, they seem to be upset, but it's just not very openly out, because there's some sort of the words that has really gone down with these leaders as well. That's the reason we are seeing the silence, but needs to be seen. The game is still not over. You see, still things look like there's all not well within the party itself, because they might come out to say that they still stand united. The united front might be shown as well. All those photo ops might be out there, but needs to be seen what's really going to happen after the winter session there.
A little different about this meeting, like we've been saying, was, it was uppit or upma that they say along with idli and chutney that was served at the Chief Minister's residence. But I'm told today there's going to be non-vegetarian options as well. The Deputy Chief Minister, of course, is vegetarian. He's not going to be having any non-veg delicacies. But Ritu, you're a vegetarian yourself. But today for the Chief Minister, some special non-vegetarian delicacies being prepared. The Deputy Chief Minister here trying to impress his boss in every way possible.
I mean, Deepak, we have often seen whenever that the Chief Minister is in Mysore, he's always been very fond of having non-veg dishes. Basically, we have seen him eating, chicken for that matter. I'm not that great with non-veg dishes that way, but we do know that he's very been fond of the non-veg foods. Whether the mudde that always he prefers, the ragi mudde, we have always seen him preferring non-veg curry therein. So likely that there might be some sort of those kind of dishes is what I am expecting. But of course, the photos will tell us a lot about what's on the plate.
Absolutely, and as we speak, the photo has just emerged of both of them sitting together. I'm just going to share that with our teams there so that we can, put that up on air. Both of them comfortably seated, together and having a discussion. This looks like it's happening on the first floor. That's where the meeting is happening. They've moved from the ground floor to the first floor. They're just seated. You can see, the balcony as well, right at the back, and both of them are seated together comfortably just before breakfast. It seems like they're having a conversation or seated on the sofa comfortably as well. Mr. Tyagraj as well here. Sir, there was a nice breakfast at the Chief Minister's residence. Any special dishes today? Smiles from Mr. Tyagaraj for us today. But definitely we're going to have images of the breakfast, but it seems like they're not in a hurry. Today it's more of a measured and more long drawn conversation. So there's going to be more from what I'm picking up from my sources here. Today there is not as much as the tension that existed on day one of the breakfast meeting. This is of course the second breakfast that they're having. So today, apart from their own issues, they're going to discuss some other issues as to how to tackle the opposition charge, because there has been a lot of mounting pressure about the lack of administration and lack of governance because of the leadership tussle. There are going to be multiple bills that they'll want to introduce. This is going to be a part of the discussion, so you can expect it to be much longer, the breakfast, than the earlier one, because there needs to, of course, be a loud and clear message to the people of the state, to the opposition, to everybody watching.
Deepak,